What's going on YouTube? I'm back again with another video, another random video. this is um this is a second video. In this video I want to talk about the WWE. Now I'm pretty sure everybody in the whole wide world has watched the WWE once in a lifetime, growing up. Me, I'm a 2000's baby. So I mean, my favorite wrestlers like Kane, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, The Undertaker, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Batista, uh, Finland. I forgot his name. I think his name is Finland. Finland. I forgot his name. Finley or Finland. I forgot. The Hardy brothers, all of them, right? Now, I remember when I was a kid, I used to always watch, WWE Friday night SmackDown with my mother, and me and her used to always watch it like together. Friday nights to see, Kane and them on live television and shit like that. And it was cool, it was fun. And at that particular time I didn't know that wrestling was fake. At that time I thought wrestling was like actually real, like all the shit that all the shit that they was doing, like hitting each other. I thought all that shit was real, but I was young and I didn't know. And it was cool seeing them going out there doing their thing. And I miss the 2000s. The 2000s was really, it was raw. It was more entertaining. It was more superstars back then in the 2000s. And a lot of them have nowadays a lot of superstars have gotten older, obviously, and some of them had died off, and nowadays I feel like wrestling to me is not the same as it used to be. I feel like WWE has the same matches all the time, and I don't like seeing the same shit all the time on WWE. And I haven't watched WWE in a minute, man. But when I do check it out every now and then, I just see the same motherfuckers wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the Cody Rhodes. I think he's the face of WWE. At one point, it was Roman Reigns. I think Brock Lesnar, he just came back. I think he's about to come back to wrestle John Cena one last time before Cena retires. Yeah, I mean, a lot of your superstars is getting up in age. The Undertaker, he retired. I respect the Undertaker. I feel like that nigga, he's a real one. Like, he a real fighter, you know what I'm saying? Him, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, I like him. He's one of my favorites too. Like I just said. He's a big introvert. And he would really beat the dog shit out of you, you know what I'm saying? Like in real life. And Brock Lesnar, I believe, has, anger problems. He gets mad, very easily. He's aggressive. Back then he was really suplexing niggas, man. F5ing niggas and all that. And he was a big ass nigga back then, like on the steroids. Speaking of Speaking of the steroids, I can't even pronounce it. Speaking of the steroids, a lot of the superstars back then, I think almost everybody in WWE was taking steroids, and I ain't saying it's cool, but at the same time, they were a lot of the superstars. They was very big at that particular time, and they was very intimidating. And, when I was young, I used to always try to choke slam people. You know, because I used to watch, the Undertaker and Kane choke slamming people in the coffin and stuff like that. And then I would try to do the Batista bomb too on certain people. And at some particular time in my life, I thought about being a wrestler. I thought about being a wrestler, but I grew out of it as I got older. Um, yeah, but wrestling just not the same as it once was before, man. Vince left. He left the company, I think. Um, Now basically Triple H. I can't. I'm a little tired, you guys. Pardon me. Triple H. Now he runs shit behind the scenes and all that. And every time I see Triple H, that nigga he be stressed. He always looks stressed and mad as hell. You know what I'm saying, on TV. But he retired as well. I think he had a heart attack one time, and he can't wrestle no more. But I get it though. I mean, like I said, everybody's up in age, but I'm glad I enjoyed my time watching the WWE when I was younger. Friday Night SmackDown and SmackDown versus Raw, and those was the good times, man. Those was the good times. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, my fault, man. Like I said, you guys, I'm a little tired. I'm trying not to make this video too long. Yeah, so like I said, I just don't like the same wrestlers, man. Oh, also I like R-Truth. He's still in shape. Bobby Lashley, I like him. They kicked him out of WWE. I think he's on AEW now, wrestling with that company. So yeah, I like Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley, he's cool. What you call it? What's their name? Damn. I think it's called the Hurt Brothers or something like that. I forgot. I think that's the group's name. That's one thing about WWE. WWE they had a lot of group names in that company, and I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't name them off the top of my head right now because I'm a little tired. But yeah, man, there is a lot of good wrestlers, man, and there's a lot of talent out there, new talent out there, that's ready to go into WWE, and I think one of them I like now the new wrestlers that's out. I think his name is Braun something. I think Braun something. He like some white guy. He Aki. Yeah, he cool. He's a nice wrestler. Um, who else? Who else, man? AJ Styles. He's cool. He's alright. Um, um, Randy Orton. He's still wrestling. I fucks with him. He's a legend. The Viper. Yeah, he could hear the voices in his head. That nigga, I mean, I can't say that nigga, but Randy Orton stay giving out RKO's and stuff like that. And now on the female wrestlers I like. Oh my god, man, what's her name? I think her name's Rhea, something like that. I think her name is Rhea, some shit. My fault, man. I'm a little tired, y'all, so just bear with me. I think her name is Rhea. It starts with a Rhea. Well, anyways, she be with Dominic and shit, like Rey Mysterio's son. She's cute without the makeup and shit. And I would love to smell her ass after she done wrestled all day. I know her ass stinks really bad because she's always moving around in that ring. And I will fuck her too. You know what I'm saying? She's cute. But yeah, I like her. She's alright. But yeah, man, WWE is just not the same as it once was, man. I gotta get some new talent, man, on the roster, man. I'm tired of seeing the same motherfuckers wrestle, man. And I'm tired of seeing the same moves and all that. I gotta come up with something different. And I'm tired of seeing Cody Rhodes. I'm tired of seeing The Rock coming back. Coming back and coming in and out the company and shit. He's annoying because he's doing his acting shit with the movies and stuff. And yeah, man. I just can't name the other wrestlers that my other favorite wrestlers at this particular moment. I'm a little tired. Um, but yeah, man. Shout out to Triple H though, man. He's a hard working businessman, and he does, like I said, he does everything behind the scenes, and he try to make the show go on and give us WWE fans, the entertainment that we want, from the company. And yeah, shout out to Triple H, man. And also, I heard there's a lot of racism too with the black people and behind the scenes within the WWE. And I don't even want to get into that shit, but I read up on that. I heard a lot of you know black superstars complained about it in the interviews and shit. But anyways, I'm not gonna get into that. Um, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. For the 2000s and watching my era of WWE. So with that being said, you guys, I'll catch y'all in my next video. I'll catch y'all in my next video. And y'all know my slogan, man. Pray for me, man. Y'all know that. I'm holding on. I'm going, I'm still going through it. But that's not an excuse. Anyways, I'll see y'all in my next video. I'm going to sleep. Peace out.